Angle addition postulate. If point B is on the interior of angle AOC, then the measure of angle AOB plus the measure of angle BOC equals the measure of angle AOC. Basically, what this is saying in this picture is that if you add the two small angles, it equals the entire angle together. So we're going to practice that. So this one right here, we have this lovely picture over here. And we have, if the measure, remember this means measure, of angle WXY equals 111 degrees. And I'm going to stop there and I'm going to label that. So from W to X to Y is this angle over here. So I'm going to name that 111 degrees. And if the measure of angle YXZ equals 30, and again, I'm going to find that one. So from Y to X to Z, that's the other angle, is 30 degrees. Find the measure of angle WXZ, which is the full thing. So what I'm just going to do is take my two pieces and add them together. 111 plus 30 is 141 degrees. Okay, let's try one more of those. If the measure of angle DEG equals 52 degrees, so looking at my picture from D to E to G, this time that's the whole thing. So the whole thing is 52 degrees. And the measure of angle DEF, so from D to E to F, that's this small one right here, is 13 degrees. Find the measure of angle FEG. So I don't know from F to E to G. So if I know the whole thing and I know a piece of it, I'm going to subtract them. And 52 minus 13 is 39 degrees. So that means that the measure of angle FEG equals 39 degrees. And of course, our problems are not always just going to be numbers. Sometimes they are going to have variables and we get to solve an equation. So for this problem, we have, if the measure of angle AOC, which is the whole thing from A to O to C, is 70 degrees, and the measure of angle AOB, this one right here, is x plus 10, and the measure of angle BOC, which is the other small angle, is x, find the measure of angle AOB. So I'm going to take the two pieces, which are x plus 10 and x, and I'm going to add them together. And I know my answer. It should be 70. So I'm going to combine like terms, and then I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides, and I'm going to get 2x equals 60, and if I divide both sides by 2, I get x equals 30. Now again, make sure you're answering the question that you are asked. This one asks for the measure of angle AOB. So I need to take my in-between answer of x equals 30 and find measure of angle AOB, which is x plus 10. So we're going to go 30 plus 10. That's 40. So that means the measure of angle AOB equals 40 degrees. Okay, and one more. If the measure of angle EDG, which is the whole thing, is 112 degrees, find the measure of angle EDH. So according to the picture, my two pieces of my angles are 6x plus 9, 6x minus 9, and 4x plus 11. So if 4x plus 1. So if I add those two together, I should get my answer of 112 degrees. So I'm going to combine like terms. 10x minus 8 equals 112. I'm going to add 8 to both sides to get 10x equals 120. Divide both sides by 10, and I get x equals 12. Okay, now let's make sure I answered the question that I asked. The measure of angle EDH, I have not answered that one yet. So that's this angle here. So I'm going to go 6 times 12 minus 9. So 6 times 12 is 72, minus 9 is 63 degrees. So that means that the measure of angle EDH is 63 degrees.